Hello, Lego fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Brick Hour podcast. I am JJ, also known as Lankster Builds.
I'm Cameron, otherwise known as Cameron Studios.
And this is a special presentation episode of the pod. As you know, the Lego Ideas review results for the third review period for 2025 got announced today.
As of this recording.
It's going to come out today, too.
Oh, so we're going to release it today. Oh, we're working hard today.
I want to get them out tonight. So we're going to talk about this a little bit here. There was 3 new sets. Cam only knows of one of them, so he's going to get kind of a raw reaction.
I know absolutely nothing outside of one set, only because I saw a bunch of people post about it. Everything is going to be just a raw reaction for me. I know nothing.
Which I'm kind of looking forward to. And again, this is a special presentation episode. This is not one of our usually scheduled episodes, so there is no What Are We Building segment. But let's jump right in here, brother.
Yes, please.
Let's see what we got. So, this was coming from the Brick Fans website because they were the only website that actually had all the picks nicely on here. There was 75 projects in this review stage. 75.
It's getting insane how many are getting in.
There were 3 sets that were picked, and there were a bunch of others that made their way into the parking lot for further review.
Okay.
First things first, this is the one that Cam knows about. You're gonna kind of see him as we go, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep my eye on the pictures. I'm not even gonna look at it. Like, I don't see the bottom right now, so I'm gonna hold my hand like this so I don't see it.
First things first, Jumanji board game by Prehistoric Hamster 051.
I'm very excited for this.
I'm hyped for this.
It's something different. It's giving the opportunity for, like, if it can really fold out, like, obviously they're not gonna have like the magnets or the computer chips like they said in the movie.
Yeah.
But like the look of it, Lego's like the perfect toy to, outside of an actual board game, to represent Jumanji. Because like you get the game pieces, and like I don't know if we're gonna get molded pieces for the game pieces or if they're gonna make their own. I'm really, really excited. And like the fact that it can fold open, it reminds me of the pop-up book that we got.
Yeah.
It's got that same type of feel. And I'm really excited for it. And I love Jumanji. The fact that it's the original Jumanji too.
Yeah. As I was about to say, as much as I love the new movie and the concept of it being a video game, and you get turned into the characters in the game when you enter it, I thought that was a really cool concept.
Oh, yeah.
I am very glad they're doing the one from the book, where it's actually the board game.
Now, big question. Will they include minifigures, you think?
I don't know. Mostly because I don't know what you like. I guess minifigure wise, you could include like if you were to tie it onto the original movie, you could do it based on like the kids from that one. And,
Alan Parrish,
Robin Williams. You could create him.
I feel like
God, I think you just make this the board game.
You could make this a board game, but I could see them doing a little display with a couple of the characters, like to get Alan Parrish, Robin Williams' character, either in his jungle outfit when he just came out of the game after being in there, or even just like, I would love a Robin Williams minifigure. Honestly, if this has a Robin Williams minifigure, I'm getting it.
I honestly almost think I would prefer to not have any minifigures in this. I think I would rather this just be a nice, it's the game. I just kind of like that, even it might just be the game.
I'm wondering, the designer who was I forget his name, but he was on Lego Masters. I wonder if he designed this based off the original book or if he based it off of the movie.
I haven't looked too much into the original submission, so I can't say for sure. I'm just excited because we're getting the Jumanji game as a Lego set.
Different. Like, it's something
that's
very
cool.
Different.
It is. It is kind of different. So I'm a fan of this. Next up, and this is the one I am the most excited for by far.
Okay.
Universal Monsters by Spectral Bricks.
Interesting.
This looks sick. I can't wait. Dude, we're going to get the classic Count Dracula,
right?
Frankenstein's monster, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, Invisible Man. My bet is, like, again, I haven't looked too much into the original summation, but my guess is we have to get Victor Frankenstein. We have to get the people from the Black Lagoon. We have to get the Mummy. Oh my God, I can't wait for this.
See,
I cannot wait for this.
I'm excited, but honestly, I'm a little confused.
Why?
Because, this year we got the 3-in-1 haunted house. Okay. We've gotten sets that correlate to this. So I'm surprised that they, obviously they've probably known this for a while. So I'm surprised like we just had the reveal of, or the leak, I'm not sure, of the mares.
It's more of a leak, the manor.
But like we gotten sets very similar to this, so I'm surprised they were able to go that extra. Like we've gotten the Frankenstein brickhead before, Boris Karloff's Frankenstein.
This to me looks a lot more. This to me gives me the vibe of the Monsters Unleashed ride that just opened at Epic Universe, where it's all of them in there together.
So do you think they'll go market it as that, or do you think they're going to stick to like the
I don't know. The castle looks similar to it.
It does.
There are some elements. Now, I don't know when this was submitted. It may have been submitted before the ride. It may have been submitted after the ride. I just love the fact, like, those original Universal those monster movies are insane levels of iconic.
Oh yeah,
I love them.
They were in the early stages of filmmaking, and it's very cool. Like, this is going to appeal to a wide audience because you're going to get the adult collectors who grew up watching these, and you're going to get the younger audience who know of said characters, but not of the films per se. But it's going to be it's a cool castle. I can see this being very popular with castle fans, honestly, because it is a castle type build.
Yep.
But it's going to be
the castle fans are going to lose their minds with this one.
So
they're going to go grab this.
I'm curious to see how big this is going to be, because like this looks like an easy 1,500, 2,000 piece set. I can see this being like 200, but like it's a nice big set, and I'm hoping we can get some more small sets. I'm hoping whatever Lego Komodos is, what kind of set that is, because I know what a kimono is, but beside the point, all three of these sets, they're all different sizes so far. It looks like. I'm curious how big Lego Kimonos is, but I honestly appreciate it.
And I know we did the video a while back looking at Lego idea sets and like how they kind of correlate to the original models. I would love to see this be completely redesigned to have it look like a spitting image of the Monsters Unleashed ride at Universal. The exterior. I would love to have the exterior look just the same, and then you could do the different rooms in the inside with like the Frankenstein laboratory, Dracula's coffin, like a tomb for the mummy. The Wolfman has a pen, like cool things. Like, I would love to see each kind of monster, but like the mummy, and I really do hope that they include the mummy and that they include the creature from the Black Lagoon, because those are massive for this.
Well, especially because we had the creature from the lagoon in the Lego movie, I think. Like, as a little
he was in Monster Fighters first, and he shows up in Lego movie. Yeah.
So now I'm wondering though, like the big question everyone's going to ask with this set. Is it open back or is it enclosed? Honestly, I hope it's not enclosed, because that's just going to raise the price. And like some sets, yes, need to be
the submissions open back, because you can see right through it to the purple.
Then that's what I want. I want it to stay that way. I want it to be a dollhouse, so that way you can just flip it around and play with it. Honestly, like I understand some people, but like when you're displaying it, you always do it front facing, so you never really see the back. So who cares? The only time you really want a closed back is if you're doing a city. I don't see many people putting the monsters in a city per se. No. So I hope people don't get too upset at it being an open back.
Dude, I can't.
But that's what was voted on. So like I feel like it should go through, unless we're looking at the Sea Otter where they changed it completely.
Forget that set. I can't wait for this, dude. I'm so beyond excited. It's not even funny. I can't wait. I'm hyped for the minifigures the most. But like, if they make this thing look like the Monsters Unleashed ride at Universal, I will lose my mind.
Are you gonna get it?
Oh, I'll get this. 100%. This is a day one purchase for me, I think.
Whoa, okay.
Dude, I love those movies. My dad and I grew up watching those movies with my dad as a kid.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Like, I loved watching them. So this is a must. Again, the first two are IP.
Yeah.
And that probably is going to make a lot of people angry because they don't like all the IPs getting pumped. And now, yes, this is Universal Monsters. This is an IP they've had before. And this, I think, is a great argument, way to do it.
We have Bricklink Designer Program now for non-IP.
Yeah, but even still, ideas you can still do good non-IP without having.
You can, but like, I feel like last round there wasn't as much IP. This round there can be. As long as you go back and forth, I'm fine with it. But like, in all reality, the monsters. Yes, it's an IP, but like it's a broad IP because like there have been many different Frankensteins, there's been many different Draculas.
Well, these are stylized to those original black and white films. Like,
they're classic monsters. Like they were characters before the Monsters movie came out.
Correct. Universal just adapted them. That's
they're
true.
Pretty broad. Like Jumanji is very specific. Monsters can be kind of broad, honestly. Yeah. So let's do the next one.
Then we have the Lego kimonos. I don't want you to see what's in there. Let me see if I can scroll a little
No, you're
bit
good there.
here. Can I blow my screen up here a little bit?
This is interesting.
That's better. Okay.
Truth be told, I'm a little creeped out by the no faces. I'm hoping that
I think these look great. I won't buy them, but I think they look really cool.
I like that they were. I can tell already, like it's very hidden, like all like the mixel joints to be able to make these posable. I appreciate that. Love the build for the umbrella using the ore pieces and the fan. Very simple technique, but still very good.
I'm very interested to see if these dress details, like I like the cherry blossom design on the blue one is outstanding. Looks great.
The 3D aspect of it is actually very, very cool.
What's scaring me with these are giving me the Harry Potter designers are going, ooh, look, we can transplant the creepy printed faces onto these. That's the only thing that scares me with this is, oh my God, are they going to do that?
On one hand, I understand why they did do the printed faces, because what would you print without getting too into detail? So like it works. The hair looks great. I like the details of the kimonos with like the big robe pieces on them.
Yes, me too.
Really like that. Well, not robe. I don't know what to call it, but like the red dress though, with like those wings on there, like the flowers just like sticking out.
I like the blue
aspect of these are very cool.
Oh yeah, I like the blue one much more than I liked the red one. I think that blue and pink design just pops. And I very much like the look of this.
Well, there you go.
I won't buy this when it comes out. This is not for me.
This is definitely for me.
But I can
buy one. You get the blue one. I get the red one.
I can see these being very popular.
Oh, definitely.
And I think this was a very good pick on Lego's part.
Honestly, what I see with these, I see somebody getting it and being inspired to do a bunch of different mocks based on different cultures.
Yeah,
different types of dress. Like I could see, I don't know, South African maybe. I mean, obviously these are kimonos.
You could do some different.
You could do
some. Although I almost wonder if Lego will not accept any other submissions that are similar to this in terms of like replicating a more cultural garb, just because it might be viewed as copying this and they don't want to keep seeing that. But yeah,
I meant like people mocking it and like doing it. At, like,
oh, you mean like mocking it? Oh my God, yeah, people are doing that now.
I think
I can see people using this as a template to go off of for sure. And yeah, this is Lego kimonos by The Dry X. So this.
Oh, you didn't say the designer for the last one. Just give them a quick shout out.
Let me go up. Oh, Spectral Bricks, who I, by the way, followed on Instagram today and have been talking to a little bit. So this is sick. All right, parking lot. Yes. Okay, first of all, these are great. I love these submissions. I don't hate any of them.
One more thing about the kimonos I didn't mention. It's small. Like we're seeing a small idea.
It'll be like $60. They'll probably give it a base. I guarantee.
Honestly,
they will slap a base on these to make sure they can stand up straight.
It is a small. It's going to be under $100, I think, which I'm very excited for Lego ideas. You got 3 different sizes, all great sets, and they're all reaching a different audience, which I really appreciate.
All right, going into the parking lot now. These are sets that went into the parking lot. I don't believe we got updates on the ones that are in the parking lot, but we'll probably find that out at the end.
I think we would have found that out, or you would have found that out before.
I might be at the very bottom. We'll see. First one, moving to the parking lot. The iMac G3 by Terauma.
Now, this is interesting.
I would just rather not get this. I'm not gonna lie.
This fits the same realm as like we've got in the like Nintendo 63, like all those like the Atari. Like we've gotten those. Like they're cool. Like it's a cool representation. But I wouldn't want to waste an ideas slot on this if you know what I mean.
I'm also not familiar with this computer. That might date me in terms of like me on the younger side, but like I don't have any connection to this computer.
I don't have any connection with
a lot of folks probably do, but I also just go like, okay, it's a big buildable computer. I don't really care.
I mean, like, I don't know how they would do the cords. I think that's why it ultimately is in the parking lot right now, because like I don't recognize those.
Well, they did the cords with the NES just fine.
Right, but like I'm looking at these ones and like these don't look like Lego pieces.
They're probably pneumatic hoses from way back.
Then like the only reason I would like this is like all like the trans blue in different shapes and colors, which would be cool.
That's a nice touch, yeah.
But outside of that, like this doesn't scream ideas to me. So like great submission by Tara Uma, but I don't think this will make it to the next round. I think it'll be too hard for them to replicate properly.
This to me feels more like a cool mock that I'd be like, that's cool, you built that, and move
exactly
on. Like it's another thing I'd be like, I want to own this too. Like, okay. I'd rather just buy a computer. This is the same kind of vibe as the ramen, but I'm not rage fueled wanting to burn the house down because of this. Like,
you gotta get over the ramen.
No, I will not.
And I thought ramen was your rage word.
It is. I just triggered myself. Hollow Knight, A Journey to Hallownest by I'm not even gonna pronounce it. Is it Penguin Rainbow Dash? I have never played Hollow Knight, but I know that Hollow Knight is a massively popular game. So I could totally see how this would be desirable and how people would really want to get their hands on this.
I have not played this either. Honestly, I've never even actually heard of it. They're a bit creepy to me, but that's just me. They look like weird, demented bunnies.
Very popular video game. Very popular.
I mean, is it popular or is it niche? Because that's
very popular. It's popular. It's a big game. It's a big game. I could see this going through.
Are these different levels? Do we know, or
what do you mean?
It seems like each section is like a different level.
Yeah, it looks to be modular. I love this as just a video game fan. I think it's interesting that we could get something more than just Mario and Sonic and Fortnite. That kind of makes me look like seeing the fact that they're considering this makes me be like, okay, there are probably other video games that are on the table.
So now I'm wondering,
all of those minifigures would have molded heads too. There's no shot those would all be.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering if it's in the parking lot for that reason, like you just said with the heads, if they're going to be molded or if they're going to figure out how to make it minifigure-esque, or if they're trying to work out a deal with the company to
that's my
IP. I think
that's my bet. My bet is, yeah, you're right there. It's my guess is it's probably an IP thing. Because again, their video game stuff has been selling well. Mario's doing well still. I know people hate the game, but we're getting the minifigures.
Pokemon's doing well.
Pokemon's doing well. Fortnite is killing it.
Oh my god.
Fortnite's killing it. Minecraft is incredibly successful. Sonic is doing well. Like this would make sense for the Hollow Knight developers to be like, yeah, let's do it.
Like I would like to see like in Lego stores and like on the website, just like video games, and then just go in there. That would be cool. You'd have like a specific video game section. That'd be awesome.
I feel bad now that I only said Mario, Fortnite, and Sonic to start this. There's a ton of other video games.
Well, to be fair, with Zelda, they haven't given it the love that they've given Mario. They've done 2 sets.
Yeah, those 2 sets have been 2 of the best sets of the year at that point.
How far have gotten to BrickHeads of Zelda?
We'll get Link at some point.
I hope.
Yeah, I like this. Again, I don't play the game. I know of it.
It looks cool. I love the design. I love the layout, using all those trans pieces, and I like just the layout of it. It's something different, which is always good to get in Lego.
Agreed.
Oh, that's a black butterfly. That's a really cool way to use that piece.
Interesting. All right, moving down. I need this so badly. Bob's Burgers grand reopening by Grego. Yeah, this would be absolutely outstanding. Oh my god, I'd lose my mind with this.
Obviously, I think it's in the parking lot because of the IP. Looking at it,
I don't know because Disney owns it.
Oh,
it was on Fox. Disney owns it.
So with that, okay, then I think the reason that it's in the parking lot, not being IP related, I think it's the size. I think if they were going to do a Bob's Burgers, I think they would make it have the entrance with the sign, but then you flip it and it's going to be very similar to Big Bang Theory, Friends, Seinfeld. Like you're just going to get like the immediate layout. I don't think you're going to get the full building. I think I'm thinking like office level where you get like the main.
But they live upstairs though, don't they? Yeah, they live upstairs.
So then maybe they'll dollhouse it. I don't see them doing full building, which this looks like.
I think you slap this on a base plate and you make it like an unofficial modular building. People would lose their crap over that.
They probably would. I don't think they would go that route though.
Also, molded heads for days. You'd have to do molded heads for these characters to get the noses right.
Oh God, the noses! I just noticed that.
Also, if they do Lego Bob's Burgers, we are one step closer to Family Guy. I'm dead serious when I say that. I'm dead serious when I
You
say
thought
that.
we were close when we had Simpsons, but for two reasons. One, I've never seen Bob's Burgers. So I don't know what level of
I've seen a couple
maturity it is.
episodes, but I'm just like, it's
I
iconic.
feel like you got Simpsons, Family Guy, and then Bob's Burgers is probably in the middle, closer to Simpsons. Plus, I don't know who has rights, but someone does have the rights to Family Guy,
Yeah.
and like Futurama. So I
Yeah,
don't
but-
think we'll be getting Family Guy because like Family
but
Guy was with
listen.
Connects for a while, but there was someone else now.
Hey man, the mouse can do what the mouse wants. If the mouse wants to make Lego Family Guy,
You know, I
and Lego
forget-
decides they're cool with that, the
This is
mouse
scary.
might get its way.
This is scary of how strong the mouse is because I forget that like they own Fox.
I love her
And like
talking about
when I
it
think they
like
bought
it's some
Fox,
demonic entity.
when Disney bought Fox, in my head I only thought of they get the X-Men back. I forget about
They got
everything else
else
that was
too.
acquired because of it. So like Family
can see
Guy, Simpsons, all that. So like this one I think will be dependent on. I think they're trying to figure out the back of the set right now. I do appreciate them using that. I don't even know what to call it. Neon yellow looks great like that.
Yeah, I love this dude.
Again, I think you're right.
don't
It would
watch
have to be
this
molded
show as
heads.
much. I don't watch this a lot. Like if it's
So then
on
why do you
TV,
love it so much?
because I just love this style of like this animation domination period of Fox, where it was
Okay.
The Simpsons, it was Bob's Burgers and Family Guy every night. Like it was the best. Oh, and American Dad. Like those were all part of this. And the fact that's like we got Simpsons. If we get Bob's Burgers, I would 100% be like, you know what? Family Guy might actually be on the table.
Theoretically,
it might be like The Simpsons where they just ignore certain characters and don't use them.
Herbert,
like Duffman. I'm thinking more Quagmire. If we ever get a Lego Glenn Quagmire, I will delete the channel.
I will delete
the channel because I'm not sure it's never gonna happen.
Take that back right now.
Fine, I'll take it back.
Don't risk it. If Quagmire is in a set, do something else.
I'll walk.
Don't shave your head because I already have that.
I will piggyback off TOT and I will do a 5K over Lego.
A 5K over Lego. You heard it here, folks.
Sorry, I'll walk a mile over Lego. I'll walk a mile
over Lego. Okay.
I'll walk a mile over Lego. If we ever get a Glenn Quagmire mini.
Barefoot.
Yep, absolutely. Because I'm that sure it's never gonna happen. All right, next one.
Is this how many got in? How many got into the parking lot?
I think this is the last one.
Oh.
Naruto, the Ichiraku Ramen Shop by Daddy Twins.
Isn't this the second time it's gotten in?
I'm not a Naruto fan. I'm sorry. I don't have any interest in this.
I've never seen it either. I appreciate it.
I've watched it and it's not my thing.
I've never seen it, so I appreciate it being anime. I mean, is it still on?
Yes.
I only remember seeing it when it was on like Adult Swim and Cartoon Network, but I haven't watched that in years. So like there's a big fan base, obviously, and then there's obviously the swirlings of Dragon Ball Z. So that does open the door for anime. Naruto seems to be some of the more tame, child-friendly animes out there. They're grown up. Okay.
It can get dark. I'll put it that way.
There's a fan base for this, obviously.
As someone who's like watched Naruto to an extent, I'm not a fan of it, so this doesn't do anything for me. Which sucks because like I gave One Piece a shot. I didn't like it. I've never liked Dragon Ball. I don't care for Naruto. And I feel like everybody just thinks I hate anime, but I'm like, the art style just loses me every time. It takes me out of it, and I can't watch it that way.
With that, try My Hero Academia.
I gave that a shot too, and I still didn't like that.
Okay, what is wrong with you?
I just don't like.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not a fan of anime myself. It's hard for it to hook me. My Hero did just because of the superhero aspect of it and the class. I like the friendship.
That's true.
But drink. with this one, it looks like a cool building. I like the layout of it. I think this is going to be an IP thing where it's getting the rights to Naruto,
Absolutely.
as well as that's a lot of minifigures for seemingly not a huge set,
They
but not a
would
small set either.
absolutely chop the minifig count like in half. They'd probably lose some figures here.
And I feel like with
I know like you'd get Naruto.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name. I'm sorry. You'd get him for sure.
I feel like
Everybody else, I don't know.
the big thing is, are they going to stick to Lego's own pieces, or are they going to try and do like molded pieces to include like the headband in the hair?
No, I would probably just be printed, is my guess. Which would probably drive the anime fans absolutely insane that they didn't get a spot on perfect exclusive hairpiece for its half.
I think that honestly, here's what I think is going to happen. I think Lego is going to wait to see how Dragon Ball Z does first.
Yeah.
To see if it's received well by Lego fans and if it brings in new fans. If it doesn't do either of those things, I don't see us getting approved. But if Dragon Ball Z does well,
that's a good point.
This will get approved.
If the Dragon Ball sets sell well, this will probably get approved. Yes. If they don't, this will not. Exactly. They'll drop it. Even though I think Naruto is more popular than Dragon Ball. I don't know. I feel like
also
One Piece is like the penultimate, but like those other two are like
we're forgetting the fact that Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are animes, and like Pokemon's already doing pretty well.
Pokemon is on another friggin' planet, so is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon's on its own island. So like,
see if anything else is.
I think Dragon Ball Z is more like Naruto.
Nope.
So I think that will depend. Like, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh could be the best Lego themes of all time, and there's still no guarantee that they'll get Naruto, but it depends how Dragon Ball Z does, I think. What ones didn't make it, though?
So of the sets that didn't make it, it looks like we have the Paddington Bear. That looks.
Oh, not Perry.
God, it's where's Perry the Platypus? No, I'm surprised I didn't get picked. I'm not gonna lie. Appa yet again didn't make it. Shocker. The Buildable Hedgehog. I think we know why the Krusty Krab got told no.
Gee, I wonder why. Is that Appa in there?
Yeah, I just said Appa didn't get picked again. That looks like a baseball stadium. There's some Brickheads in there, an engagement ring.
Brickheads will never get it.
No, they won't do that with Brickheads. Garfield would have been fun.
Garfield might be an IP thing.
Wait, is that the ramen?
Calm down. It's a different ramen.
Wait a minute.
This is not your ramen.
Oh, crap. I can't do it. Damn. Yeah, and then the K-pop Demon Hunters didn't make it. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because they're probably planning to make it already.
All in all, I feel like it's a good variety among the 7 sets.
I think this is one of the gnomes from that video game you could play where you break into some old guy's house and try to steal all of his crap with it. Oh, that makes me sad. It's the Google Dinosaur game. I'd have bought that day one. I'm not going to lie.
So ultimately, we got 3 really good sets that were approved.
Yeah.
And then 4 sets in the parking garage in addition to the 2 that are already in there.
I think there's more. Than
I love that they have the parking garage. It kind of gives hope for those still. And
I'm surprised the Daft Punk one is still in there, to be honest with you.
You thinking that it hasn't been approved or that it won't be approved?
I'm thinking I don't think it's going to be approved. Okay. I just don't see it. They're not together anymore. That band split up.
True. Although they might not be doing it because of our episode later this week.
Maybe that's the case. Might be the case. It's a good point. Yeah. So that was the ideas review results. Again, I am the most excited for that Universal Monsters Castle. I cannot wait for that.
I think of all of them,
with the turnaround, it might be kind of quick. So
true. I'm excited for Jumanji. Obviously, I mean, I like that it's a board game, and I could see it where instead of buying the actual board game that is out there, I've seen it. This seems like you get to build it with your family, then play the game. It could be. It's more.
I wonder if the game will be playable. That would be fun.
I feel like they have to. I mean, obviously, the pieces aren't going to move on their own, which nobody's expecting it. No. But, like, just to have the pieces, like, be able to move them around. I mean, the only thing is the cards.
I would hope there's a function that allows them to move, unlike the actual board game you can pick up and play.
Mm-hmm. If they could figure out the cards, then I think that would be pretty cool. I would love for Lego to try to attempt that.
Give me Zafira.
I don't know if they will. Oh, hey, go make it and put in ideas. James.
Reprogram. That movie sucked so bad.
Oh God. But
That movie was so bad.
I'm excited for these. I'm
Me too.
curious on the parking garages.
Me too.
And then we get 3 a year.
Yep. So I think we're gonna get another one. We'll get another review period later in the year. I think
Probably September.
we'll get the first. Well, I think it's gonna be the first review, the first 2026 review phase we'll get.
Oh,
but,
2025. Okay.
Yeah, because I think this was review phase 3 from 2025. I don't know if there was a fourth one or not.
I don't think they do.
I think it's just 3 a year. So
like
yeah,
I'm curious because like we just saw the announcement. I saw something about BDP. They're changing to instead of series, they're doing waves.
Yeah,
within the year 1, 2, and 3. So I think ideas will stick to that too.
I think Perry the Platypus not getting picked, and that probably means we're gonna get Perry the Platypus as a buildable figure.
I mean, Disney has been doing a lot of their own.
If they do a Perry the Platypus buildable figure, it will sell out in seconds. Seconds. I'm not even joking when I say that. It will sell out in seconds.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. That is a great spot for us to wrap up here. Thank you for watching. If you have not already, subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified when all brand new episodes of the pod go live. Consider becoming a channel member like D Glaze, like Ben North 3386, and like Oliver Ames. You guys are all amazing. Excuse me. Becoming a channel member also gets you special perks like access to our channel member only Discord channel, where I dropped an absolute bomb about all the stuff coming up in the next couple months today. So you get sneak peeks if you're in there, but also join the Discord. There's a lot of fun stuff going on there. We got a lot of fun people in there, always chatting about various Lego topics.
We got a nice little community in there right now. I'd love to see it grow. We got a great group of people in there.
You can find us on Instagram at the Brick Hour Pod. You can find me on Instagram at Langston Builds.
You can find me at Cameron Studios _.
And we will see everybody in the next episode. Have a great night. Happy building.